the game, man. So, you just surprise yourself a little bit out there? Or
Yeah, I did. I was nervous before, but once that first play sunk in, just felt comfortable out there. But I didn't expect to be the player of the game, though.
all the blitzes that they threw at you and stuff like that, is that pretty good preparation for a first?
Oh yeah, we had tons of time to get ready for that. Coaches put us in a great position. We hammered all their blitzes. We knew what they were going to do, so it just worked out.
When did you find out that John was out and that you'd be getting the start?
Well, I was been ready to play. We didn't really know, so we didn't know what John was going to do. So in the back of my mind, I was ready to play the whole time.
So did you not find out until you got on the field for warm-ups or before that?
No, I knew before. It was a good chance I was playing, but so I was preparing. I was going to play for the last couple of weeks.
Harbaugh said you might be in the mix now at the right side. Are you still taking reps on both sides? And
Mostly left right now, but so I'll figure it out once John's fully back. And
what's the big difference, left and
between
right?
right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's because I played right last year, so it's not a huge difference. You just got to get about a couple days reps at either side, and you feel comfortable again.
Do you have a preference between the two?
Not really. Just wherever they put me, I'm fine with.
Ed said last night that there was a play where you flipped the protection and then Shea threw a touchdown to Sean. Can you take us through a play? Do you remember what you saw?
I mean, we practiced that all week. The same came up and just pointed out to it, let Caesar know, and worked out. So, but we've been practicing that all week. So.
Was there a point where you realized that you felt really comfortable making those type of calls at the line?
I mean, I was comfortable with that. Like, I knew what I was going to do going into the game. It was just about getting in there, getting ready. But I felt confident before. But just doing everything right, because put in a good position.
What's the key to learning those things?
Just being in meetings every day, being attentive, just watching film, really knowing what they're going to do, getting their tells. So.
What's your weight now, and what were you when you came in?
When I came in, I was about, what was that, like 245, 250. I'm pretty close to 300 now. I'm about 295.
What's your ultimate goal? Have they told you what they want you to be?
I mean, they haven't really told me anything specific, but I'd like to play around 310, 315.
What's that process like, adding that much weight that quickly?
I thought it was going to be tough, but with Herb and Abigail, it's been a lot better than I thought it was going to be. You know, they put me in a great position with what to eat, what to do, what to work on. It's been good.
How many calories do you have to eat a day?
We don't do anything
No?
like that.
Okay.
No. So yeah.
On one who called you the skinniest lineman,
Which is true.
how do you feel like you did just physically, the strength of the game going against an actual opponent?
Yeah, I was pretty nervous before because I didn't know what it was going to be like. But once I get in there, I felt fine. I didn't feel weak. Just felt good.
When John was talking during fall camp, he said he was still trying to groom you, I think was the term he used. And he mentioned shoving food down your throat. Just what else has he tried to do for you?
No,
in
John's
these last
been
couple
great.
years?
John's been in my corner and just helped me get through everything, tell me what to do when I mess up. So he's been great.
What did you see when you look back at your performance on tape? Did you have a pretty good sense coming away from it, how well you played, or were there some things that hit you when you look back at it?
I knew I played like a solid game. I knew I messed up a couple things, but I felt good after, so that was about it.
Is it kind of validating to see that on tape and see the grade and to be right there with the guys who are more experienced?
It was pretty cool and felt good that I held up. Didn't disappoint any of the veteran linemen.
Do you have a lot of family there?
Yeah, I had my mom, dad, brother, my girlfriend. So not a ton of family because I didn't really tell many people I was playing because I wasn't 100% sure yet.
When was the first time you played tackle? Was it when you stepped on campus?
Yep.
How out of this world was it for you? I mean, you were tight end, right?
It was just the tough part was physically because I was still weighing about. Once we got to the season, probably was about 260. So playing tackle here against some of the best D linemen was hard.
Did you think you started to ascend once you started to gain the weight? Or do you think that was the biggest hurdle in front of you?
Yeah, and just getting the new footwork down because playing tight end, it's nothing to do with pass setting and it's just nothing to do with that. So I had to get bigger, stronger, get the footwork down.
How did you buy into the idea that you were going to play tackle, be 70 pounds more? I mean,
it was tough, but the whole time in high school, I was being recruited kind of as a tackle tight end. So I knew it was going to happen. So it was already like I knew it was there.
Where does Ed Warner fit into all that in terms of your development?
Yeah, coach has been great. He pushed me hard last year, which I needed, but pushed me hard. He's gotten me here and has been in my corner since I started working. and just has a lot of confidence in me. So it's
Who's
been
shooting
good.
hard?
Just I wasn't going to use an excuse. I haven't played O-line before, and like you can mess up and it'll be fine. So he was on me, stayed me on the right path.
You ever talk to John Jansen in the building?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay,
when
I think he
first
started
got
as a
here.
tight end. Do you
Yeah.
ever talk about that? And do you lean on him for advice at all, or does he just kind of do his own thing?
I haven't talked to him lately.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I mean, I'm sure it would be good to get in touch with him now for sure.
It's becoming more common. Do they show you different NFL players who started as tight ends or started smaller, and then in college they bulked up and became tackles?
They haven't really shown me much. I mean, we talked about it a little bit, but it hasn't been a big thing.
Back last December, Ben Bredesen, I think, was the first one that really kind of mentioned how much he saw in you. What has your relationship been like with him? And
Ben's been great. Playing next to him is awesome. You really don't want to disappoint him. And it's great playing next to him because he'll coach you, he'll be hard on you, he'll get you to do the right thing. Ben's a great guy to play next to.
how much did that help, starting out at left tackle and getting to play right next to him in your first game?
Yeah, it was pretty awesome because I wouldn't really want to play next to anyone else for my first game in Michigan because he was great. Yeah.
How much communication did you and Jalen have with each other throughout the course of the game, both kind of getting your feet wet together out there?
Yeah, it was pretty cool because me and Jalen both came in together, and we both started our first game together, so it was pretty cool. And we were just happy for each other.
What kinds of conversations are you having? I mean, with a classmate like that?
We can both do it. We know we're confident in each other, and just give each other confidence that we can do it and play at a high level.
Somebody was saying that you didn't give up a quarterback pressure in the game. Did the film bear that out? Is that something you guys track?
We don't technically track pressures, I don't think. We might, but I don't think I did.
Yeah. You mentioned maybe there were a couple little things to clean up.
Yeah, because some stuff in the run game, just a little bit, little things.
You preparing to start again on Saturday?
Time will tell. I'm not going to prepare as a starter, but we'll see what happens.
How much have you had a chance to look at Army and what they do on the D-line so far?
We've had a good couple days getting ready for them, seeing what they can do. A good team, and we're just going to game plan for them as best we can.
How strong is Michael Onwenu?
He's a beast. Yeah, he is very strong.
Who's the toughest lineman you have to go up against, defensive lineman?
That's tough because we got a great. Aiden, of course, is a beast. Carlo, when you have to go down on him. What else? Mike Dana's been very strong. Quiddy Pay is very good. They're all good.
They showed a forward defensive end look in the game on Saturday. How hard is that to go up against in practice?
The what?
The forward defensive end look on third downs in the game on Saturday. Have you gone up against that in practice?
Yeah, we have.
How hard is that when you're facing those four guys?
It's always hard going against them, but you just gotta keep your keys and do what you gotta do.